so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Got so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
52, 52. Who that? Check.
It's Young on first down. Eluding the pressure right. This one caught by Terrell Owens. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 91.
Choose the mic. Hey, let's get that ball,
Recon, 132. Let's go.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Young escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, 53 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Open man here. Sims complete. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. On the toss, it's Gurley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is brought in at the 21. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, you see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Landry again the intended target, and it's third down. On the toss, here's Johnson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Now Wilson on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. It's John Simon with a sack. To try again after the sack. Wilson looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So a good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Gurley again here on first down. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, it's Gurley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now a man who played baseball in Kansas City, Bo Jackson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. Second and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
52. Here we go. He's crossing. He's checking crowd.
Young with it. Third and goal. Out to his left. Hard throw. Incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Dawson's kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up. The offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it. Those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
You get 14. You get
On third down, Wilson. And Diggs has it. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning.
And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. It's Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Gurley. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Young takes it on the sneak, and I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Young takes it on the sneak, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Steve Young, as the first half is winding down, and the Steelers have taken the lead. Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And Dawson's kick is good. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get. And you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. This fielded at the 2. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here's Wilson to throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Stepping aside from this game for a second, how about us being in Week 10 of the NFL season right now? That makes me want to resurface that MVP talk we had earlier in the year. Who do you have right now leading in the MVP race?
Is this quarterback's edition only, or can we actually bring other people into it?
Yeah, go wherever.
Because the league does tell you that MVP can be anyone, but numbers show us it's really got to be a quarterback. So let's just start there, right? Russell Wilson in Seattle. I think he has to be a prime guy. I think you have to look at Tom Brady, all right? It's always Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes, if he can get back into the lineup and be his usual self, he could get into this race again and maybe defend his crown. And Aaron Rodgers from Green Bay has really come on in recent weeks despite a stumble against the Chargers this past week. But how about Lamar Jackson? I mean, what he's doing with Baltimore and their win over New England, you've got to have him as a prime candidate. And you know how much I love Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, he's in special one, isn't he?
Oh, he is absolutely special because he does it all. And if they weren't risking injury, he'd run back kicks, too.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. He will push his way down to about the 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play in this passing game. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Andre Branch in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. After the sack on first down, Wilson, he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
It's now 4th down.
Here's Matt Wild now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. We're back now in KC. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Check the team. Check the hustle.
Now Gurley. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Touch 50, touch 50. You want this.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Alert, 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 alert.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Young. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the 1st-round pick of 2014. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Here's Steve Young. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Wilson throwing again. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson, but it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Wilson to throw again. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again here, Wilson. Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 2nd and 5 now. Wilson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Here's Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it. And I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Young's going to take a knee here, and that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Good to hear with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the
Snappers!
Move the chains, ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up.
Yo, Aaron Donald bench presses offensive lineman.
Popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way.
Good luck taking Big Ben down.
Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
It ain't nothing but a Snoop thing, baby. It's Florida Keys, Snappers.
Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash.
All right, y'all, here's a trade motif. Everyone's got strengths and weaknesses. Let's see what you got. You're 25, one chance to score, and you gotta go for 2. First and 10, 75 yards to glory. Superstar KO time, baby. Roethlisberger. Lets it fly for Snoop Dogg. Big Ben's throw is picked up. Uh-oh, it's... No pressure, but if you score a touchdown on this drive, game over. Back to pass on first and 10. Letting one fly deep for OBJ, and that's incomplete. Looking at second down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. Second and 10. He's passing again. Over the middle to Beckham. It's complete. Let him hear it down the field, folks. OBJ. Busted into the defensive side of the field. That's how you play superstar KO. First and 10. He'll throw it. And the Snappers get him behind the line for a sack. Well, now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. He'll let it fly for OBJ. Nice play on the ball, but those feet were not in, bruh. Snappers balance out their D with some extra help in the secondary. Looking to throw on third and long. That's is going to be pulled in. One-handed. Whack. Fourth down. Not looking so good. You're on the freeway to the... Looking to throw on fourth. He's in more trouble than a kid coloring on the wall. And that'll break his crayon. This crowd is ready for tug-of-war. But are you? Big Ben looking to throw midfield. Moving to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball. Trey Moe keeping things moving. You should do the same thing here, player. OBJ, the man in motion. Look out, Coach Arians. They're going his way. Drops back to throw it. Folks in his face. And he goes down again. Get some more yards here. Keep it on this side of the field. Snapper, give it to the running back. And he'll push forward here for a nice little gain. Do you remember those superstars you drafted? We're going to get one the ball. Drops back to throw it. Going deep here for Odell Beckham. And that is incomplete. Big hit bearing down on him there. He couldn't hang on. All right now, nobody remembers who came in second place. Time to get this win and come out on top. Snappers with the handoff. Hey, diddle, diddle. Right down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Snappers. Snappers putting the game on their backs and taking the win. Time to make this money. Backyard heroes, snappers.
Call us dangerous. Ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us. No barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much. Actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard for your mom to your pop to the beat to the birds, man. Cut right off on the curb like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like yeah. In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? In the field like yeah. All day like yeah.
Climbing this superstar KO ladder, man, it ain't easy. But you're off the ground and on to the second round with your boy Trey Moe telling you to buckle down. All right, now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go. Starting this drive on the ground. And he's going to be brought down. Only 3 yards last time. You're going to need more than that. On second down, here's Ben. Looking long for Snoop. And plenty of green in front of him. Same thing. He'll take it all the way for a Snapper's touchdown. Here we go. Bruce Arians looking to get his squad in for 2. They're going to keep it on. They stop him short, and this will stay a 6-0 ball game. Six plus 2, and you go home on top. First carry for Marcus Allen. And they're going to get him down after a really nice run.
Good job, D. Good job, D. That's right.
Okay, that's a gain of 7. Keep moving that ball. And he's going to be dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Snapper stacking the secondary here on 3rd. 3rd down, gonna run it. Taken down in the backfield by Jalen Ramsey. Fourth down, everybody's watching. You're in the... Looking to throw on 4th. Hook, line, and sinker for a snapper sack. Snappers win their 2nd, going to the 3rd round.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. Tell the risk I was never at the Let's go.
Marcus Allen is hard to match. Run or catch. All right, Dot City, snappers. All right, it's Trey Moe, the superstar KOMC, setting you up for round number 3. You've got one drive to score on them, so get going. First carry for Marcus Allen, and Harrison Smith in on the tackle.
Anything moves, we hit it. Anything moves, we hit it.
Picked up 4 yards on that one. 2nd and 6 now. 2nd down. Running it, and he's going to fight his way forward for a solid gain. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Allen, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All right, it's 4th down. I ain't got to tell you what you got to do, so go make it happen. It's 4th down. Here's Marcus Allen, and he's brought down at midfield after that big gain. First down, going to the ground. And they'll take him down after a really nice run. Okay, a yard short of the marker. That shouldn't be a problem for a superstar KO player of your caliber, right? Second down, they'll run it. And just a couple right there as Harrison Smith takes him down. First down on the ground. Got room. He could take it to the house. Touchdown on the ground. Okay, snappers, you've got my attention. Here we go. Bruce Arians looking to get his squad in for two. Here's the toss coming right. Running straight, and he'll get in. 8-0. It's cool, you gave up 8, but you can still tie it up. Make it count. On first down, Elway's got it. Quick throw. Nice catch. Nice run, baby.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Behind on the scoreboard. Don't matter. That's when the Dodge City offense comes alive. Here's Elway on 1st and 10. Wide open to Hopkins. Where's the defense, y'all? You already know where I'm going. DeAndre. Gotta like the way this drive is going offense. Got that ball moving. Tight window for Hopkins. And it's picked off. They got it. It's Snap was one of the boys. Taking their KO hopes into round 4. The Heartbreak Kid makes offenses scared.
5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help.
Let's go, Snappers. Dodge City.
Keep it on me, cause my name ring bells. People see me and can't help themselves. See me and themselves. I wouldn't wanna be anybody else. I never used to think I'd be a magazine cover. They keep on trying to find new ways to push my buttons. I came out of the jungle where it rained and it thunder, but I bring the heat like the summer. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It's a
Round 4 of Superstar KO brings the competition to another level. It's time to prove you didn't get here by accident. Hey, this is your field. You got one drive to score on. So get going. Wilson on first down. Rolling to his left. It's Wilson with the rustle and flow. And he's brought down after some good tough running. All right, first up is Dodge City. Let's see how you do. On 1st and 10, Wilson. Looking left sideline, complete. And all the way home for a Dodge City touchdown. Coach Beckham got the squad ready for the two-point try. They'll try and throw for it. goody, end zone. Oh, I don't think those feet are down. That's incomplete. That two-point stop gave you a chance to win it all. Go get that score. First carry for Marcus Allen. And they take him down after a really nice run. Goes forward for 8. A couple yards short of the first down. First down, going to the ground. I hope that first drive snapped something in you. Show them how much you want to win. First down, going to the ground. And they'll take it across midfield into Dot City territory. A pickup of 9. One more would have gotten you a new set of downs. Got a little more work to do out there. Second down. They'll run it. And Brooks in on the tackle. First down on the ground. And a minimal gain right there. Derrick Brooks is there to stop it. Just a couple of yards on that play. Gotta give us more than that. Second down. Running it, and he stopped for no gain. The defense read that before the snap. This is KO. You're playing with pros. Stopped at the line on second. Let's get something this play. Ben looks to throw. Let's it fly for Snoop Dogg. Oh, and this one is incomplete. Fourth down. No time to clown. Get out the... Fourth down. The snapper's looking to the air. Now he'll move out the pocket. And that is gonna be, it's a loss, but you made it to the 4th round. Not bad, player.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, you don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstated, your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You on the Christ when I breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm sick in the head. Come on. Come on. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get this off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh baby, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
It's the young nigga.
credible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, credible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on, set. Get in on it. Get in on it. We are now.
Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson buying time to his left. And this is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
The Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jackson now. Going to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. There defensively to knock it away was the safety, Justin Reed.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 24. Again, Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown. Now Brown, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense. Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on now is the punter, Matt Bosher, to kick it away. With it is Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf, 64 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Dawson tacks on the point after, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Gurley. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting them in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Time to go.
On 4th down, Young escaping the pressure right. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, hey, we talked about the AFC playoff picture. Let's look at the NFC. That's a different story. You've got Dallas and Philly neck and neck in the East. Then Green Bay, New Orleans, and San Francisco as division leaders. But with only 2 more wild card spots, going to be some good teams left out in the cold in January.
Yeah, because right now you got Seattle at 7-2, Minnesota 6.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. J.J. Watt. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills will add on to their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This is taken at his 4. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
60 out more.
Now a handoff for Gurley. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Todd Gurley, 53 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
We got this. On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Jackson being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Jackson now forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. He'll have a first down inside the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. From the gun, Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So not only is that his third touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And a give this time to the tailback. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Going for the deep ball. This is caught at the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will add on to their... And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Allen hit. He lost the football. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive in the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
60 or. Mike, you ain't doing nothing today. Go.
On 1st and 10, Young dancing to his left. He'll head out of bounds inside the... Mark it down at the 9.
Let's go.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. From the gun, Steve Young. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. The linebacker, Darius Leonard, applied the heat. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now here's Young. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal. Got to figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Young takes it on the sneak, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Steve Young keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and that will get him one closer.
27, Steelers 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The kick return touchdown goes for 97 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Young. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
Well, that takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The 3rd down throw incomplete by Steve Young.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on 3rd and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you evolved. Yeah. You know, you learned how to play it the Madden way.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the interception, Young. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. The Steelers on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Again they run with Gurley. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in four-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Young. And that one's complete to Gurley. Oh, some strong running. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. Young now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's 1st down. Here's Steve Young escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And the Steelers on 3rd down, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Throwing, Young. He may try and run for this. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Pittsburgh.
Set, 8, read. 54. All that, baby, all that.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Another try on 2nd down with Gurley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Let's get off the field.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Flushed out right. And that is Complete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot if they did score. You know,
it got his man complete. The 20, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. DK Metcalf, 94 yards, and the Bills will add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for two, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Check, check. Lucky. Ready?
And they take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Young. Now a desperation throw deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Past the 20. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock. Turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, the pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We begin this challenge in the second quarter with less than 2 minutes remaining in the half. You're trailing by 14. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. First down, Mayfield. And he will find T.O. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding it.
Yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't yeah, call us dangerous. Ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us. No barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much. Actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard for your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curb like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like yeah. In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like yeah. In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't yeah, I been so my frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Masterpiece, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like yeah. In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like yeah. In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss is. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass back.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being...
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
This will be taken about the 12. Touchdown, Falcons! He returns the kick 88 yards to the house as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready? 18, Gator. 6-6, bullet high. Defense.
Young on first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bryce Hager charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Young to throw it. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Young working out of the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he will score. Touchdown.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Hey. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the spot with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown, touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out, might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come?
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here we go. 60 or. Check by 50. General what?
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Derek Brooks diagnosed that play so well, just like he did back in the day. Over 1,700 career tackles en route to being a first-ballot Hall of Famer.
Heck of a guy off the field as well, winning the Walter Payton Man of the Year award in 2000. That throw by Young incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right?
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Jackson on 1st down. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now Jackson. That's complete to Sharp. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Sets up the screen to Gordon. It's a 1st down and more for Gordon. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.